Understanding your immune system and the complex work happening inside you every day will forever change the way you think about your body. This is the epic story of Immune, a journey into the mysterious system that keeps you alive, a new book by Philip Detmer, founder of the popular YouTube channel Kurzgesagt. Filled with illustrations and information you didn't get in science class, Immune is available wherever books and audiobooks are sold.
Like I said, I told y'all I had about to have a guest on the show, you know what I mean? One of the first people that actually, went through the directions and actually did exactly what I told him, to be a guest on the show. It doesn't really take much energy or even brain cells. But he's a coach of what you a coach of again?
Germantown Bears.
The fucking Germantown Bears. Yeah, I mean, my boy Audio. So what you want to talk about today, bro? Why we on this fucking car podcast? Because we in the car right now. I mean, we getting this money.
Yeah.
We do shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about incompetence, unorganization. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I took a trip with somebody. You know what I mean?
You took a trip? Where you go?
I went to Florida. I went to Davenport. Florida.
Davenport. Is that close? Where's that close to? Is that close to Miami?
Yeah, it's like around Universal Studios, like a little bit like down a mile, near Universal Studios.
Oh, so you was living your best life.
Yes.
That's what you was telling me. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so tell me about the trip. How was it? Like, what you go down there for?
I actually went down there for a football tournament. Like, my team got into a football tournament. My kids, my 8U kids, but some other kids got entered because they need kids to represent the city.
Oh, so basically you be with the community and you coach Little League.
Yes.
Oh, that's love. That's really love. A lot of people don't really do nothing for the kids these days. So, yeah, I mean, to see another, male that's, interacting with the children and trying to help the community out, that's really good. I really respect that.
Right.
So, I mean, well, tell me about the trip, though. Like, how you feel about it?
It was, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, going out there, seeing something different other than Philadelphia, people getting killed, murders every day. You know what I mean? It was good. It was a beautiful experience. But as far as the organization, as far as the org that I was with, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. It was horrible. It was embarrassing.
Why was it embarrassing?
Because when you go on a trip, people know, like, there's tolls involved, there's gas involved, and everything is organized.
Well,
like,
that's common sense, unless you're just gonna fucking teleport there.
Right.
It's common sense. Right.
So basically, we went on this trip, and basically, these people ain't have no type of sense of direction at all. Like, they just go. Like, you know how people say, I just go along, and they just go? They just go. Like, they don't have no type of sense of direction at all. Like, they'll say one thing, and then something will happen, and then things will go crazy. So that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you got to plan ahead. That's just life. Right. I mean, I would think so.
Right. So we got down there, and money wasn't accounted for. Money was getting spent all crazy. Things was everywhere, discombobulated. Kids
said discombobulated.
Right. Baby kids was in the Airbnbs, destroying property.
Oh, so you was in an Airbnb?
Yeah, Airbnb.
How was that? Was that fun?
That was a beautiful experience. Especially Airbnb I was in. I was in an adult Airbnb with the adults. I mean, the team, they had their own Airbnb, and it went down bad. Like, they done.
You said it went down bad.
Yeah, they done broke one kid at least about a whole good 240, 260, 265, probably 270.
What?
Flopped on the bed.
270 kid?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He got to be. He just turned 13. Please, he just turned
13 and 270.
Yeah,
bro. He signed that man to the NFL right there.
Right.
That's diabetes on a stick.
Right. He flopped on the bed. Flopped on it. You know what I mean? You know, as big as you is, why is you flopping on anything?
Well, you know how kids is. Like, kids don't really. Kids are aware, but they don't have really. They're not aware. Like, a kid that's like that big knows he's that big, but in his mind he's still a kid. So he's like, yee, man. But kids are. I ain't gonna say kids are stupid, but you know how kids are, bro.
So at the end of the day, this bull, flopped on the bed, broke it. His people trying to come up with every excuse in the world, talk about, I don't know how y'all gonna be reimbursed? Y'all signed a no stating that if y'all break anything, you going to court. My man is taking y'all the smallest claim court to get his bread. He want his money.
But how much was the bed?
I don't know exactly. It's an Airbnb. You know how the way they are. They gonna try to tax you.
They gonna upscale the price.
They gonna tax you. They gonna tax you. They gonna hit you hard. So he broke that. Then later on, he broke the gate to the whole pool. They had a little gate going to the pool. He broke
Was
that.
this the same guy?
The same as that guy that broke the bed.
I would send his mom a bill.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Seriously, he signed a no. Everybody signed a no. My man got it.
Oh, you know what I'll do? No, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna suggest like, oh, okay, so I guess you don't got no fucking football gear next year since you in the brick shit. But he'll probably just go to another team. So,
Right. So that happened. Things was getting broke. Closets got took off the hinges. You know what I mean? These kids is in there just causing havoc. Ain't win not a near football game, but in the crib just having a way. You know what I mean? They just on vacation. This is a football occasion. This is a business trip. Not a vacation, a business trip. We on a football event trying to win something for our city, represent our city. And then come to find out we on our way back now. You know what I mean? They don't have no type of organization skills. I got to pay for gas. I got to take my money that I'm supposed to be making sure that I be able to sleep, take a shower, you know what I mean, live comfortably at. I got to use my rent money, take out of my personal collection and donate my money and put into this van to basically get
how many other people? Well, sorry to cut you off. How many other people was there though? Like, I mean, adults.
It was 3 other adults. It was me, my man Feast. You know what I mean? I ain't put on name, but and then there was 2 other adults. The other adult, you know,
they all should be pitting up equally, honestly.
Yeah,
or something.
Right. You know, this one particular person was sitting there, didn't want to contribute to anything, not nothing, just sitting there complaining. Why you ever had that one person you just can't stand and you just want to snap out and say something to, but it's just like you want to, like if you say something to her, everybody gonna fall on you, like, you know what I mean? So I had just sitting there just bottling everything up, trying to take everything in my power just to get us back driving and put my gas money. I ain't even sleep, nigga.
So I ain't even sleep, nigga.
I ain't even sleep. Not to use the N-bomb like that, but like you not understanding where I come from. Like I had to play my man P over here. P here's his transports over here. You know what I mean? When we take trips, we do this. You know what I mean? Like I literally had to stay up, make sure that the gas tank was not touching.
The world around us is smart. We think your education should be smart too. With the FlexPath learning format from Capella University, you can set your own deadlines and leverage your experience to move forward at your pace. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter.
My go-to order at Skyline has always been a regular 3-way and cheese coney. But today, I made the switch to 5-way. Those hearty beans and diced onions took it to another level. From now on, I'm a Skyline 5-way guy.
E, and you know what I mean, make sure that the gas tank always above E in everything. And this is falls on me and everybody coming at, well, the people that I know, the people that's organizing, coming at me talking some, yeah, well, you know, you owe me some. No, I owe $200. I chipped out an extra $100. I said I was going to chip out a bean. I chipped out an extra.
You would think since all you guys are coaches, like y'all would equally contribute. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go.
No, this discombobulated. The coach stayed back with his kids because his kids stayed extra days. I mean, I understand they're your kids. I understand. But you're going to leave me responsible with something that's not my responsibility. You know what I mean? My kids didn't go because the parents' participation, and I totally understand that, and I'm hurting because of that. I'm really hurting. You know what I mean? When I was out there, I was hurting sick, and I already knew what was going to happen to the kids that he had out there. But I went for the ride anyway, and this is what happened. You know what I mean? A waste of a whole vacation time out there just going for the experience. I like people going seeing for things for the experience and the joy of it, but that was just totally embarrassing. Represent the city of Philadelphia. Bad enough we got things going on. Represent Philadelphia.
Well, did the kids at least, did they win or something?
They won 3rd place, and the little kids, that's 10 years old, they actually came in. They actually came in a good spot. I think the other kids, they came in second. I think they came in second in the nation. You know what I mean? Our 10U, but our 13U, they came in third. And I'm gonna keep it real. They ain't win not a game when they was down there.
He said they ain't win not a near game.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? It was just an experience that I would never do with the group that I went with. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't certain people. I'm not saying that it was that horrible. No, what I'm saying is it was just unorganized on the level that certain people shouldn't have been out there.
Got you. So basically, it was just unorganized. It's not what you expected from people that consider themselves coaches.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, yes, sir.
How would you win by it? Like, what would you be for another person that's in your shoes right now? How would you give advice to them? Like, how would you
go about it?
Yeah, basically.
I would have had it planned out. I would have had it planned out way beforehand. And make sure everybody understand their goal and understand their assignment. The driver is free. The driver don't pay no gas. He don't pay nothing because he's driving. Is he driving fully there and fully back?
Yes,
he's driving up and back. He's making sure to get up and back. And then the other people that's in the van or whatever, and they transporting, they got to kick out money. They got to kick out gas money. They got to kick out gas money.
They're not driving.
They're not driving.
They get to sleep while...
Yeah, they got to get to sleep while the other person's driving. If you're driving and y'all taking turns, you don't have to worry about paying.
I agree with you. I mean, I'm not going to say don't pay nothing, but, like, you should pay, like, the least. Right. Like if it's $100, nigga, I give you, like, 10, 15. Nigga, I'm driving.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? Everything should be on an equal level where everybody understand their goal and everybody understand their assignment.
The driver is actually doing the work.
Right. And the only thing the driver is basically paying for is a place to rest their head at night. That's it. That's all. Why is the driver paying for gas, rest his head at, and everything else? So the driver's coming out the short end of the stick because they got to drive. Yeah. And they get tired and, you know what I mean, and things of that nature. It comes along with irritation too. Kids on the bus and they yelling and going crazy and you got to keep looking behind yourself and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, that's a crazy trip. You drove there and back?
Yes, I drove there and back. And then it was things that was happening along the way that I will dare not to mention. But all I know is one thing for sure, two things for certain. All of y'all womanizers, listen, do not put your hands on y'all girl or whatever around a bunch of kids. Like that's not cool. Like that's not cool. There's other ways you could go about being a womanizer. But not around the kids, because the kids talk, and that's not a good look. When you
kids definitely do talk. They definitely talk.
And then that gives you a whole bad representation. Even though most people, they don't care about how the way they look and carry themselves, but that's a bad look when you a womanizer, and you know what I mean, the kids know about it. Like that's not a positive look at all. Like you know what I mean, that's a bad jump. That's a very bad jump.
That sounds like it do sound like a bad jump.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience. Like that was a crazy experience, and it was one that I would never do again with that group that I went out there with. I will go out there, but it will listen. They gotta be sharper than a tack. I want to make sure everything is exactly how the way it's going to be. I'm not going out there like that, and when I do go out there, I'm gonna make sure I go out there.
I'm not going out there blind again. Nope.
And then when I do go out there, I'm gonna make sure I go out there with my own plan. My own plan, big plan, my own plan too by myself, because it's things that I wanted to do but I couldn't do because I was going along with the kids because I care about the kids so much. But I'm an adult. It's about me living my life too at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy yourself too. You can't just put it all. Just you gotta enjoy yourself. That's basically just life. You don't want to be one of those crazies out there.
Right. Yeah, it was a hell of an experience. You know what I mean? I thank P for having me on the podcast. You know what I mean? For a guest. You know what I mean?
More shit coming too. More shit coming soon.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to A.B.P. Shout out, you know what I mean, GMT. Shout out to Roy and them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to the team. You know what I mean?
That's love. All right. Well, all we can say is, stay tuned till later. And damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy experiences. experience.
Coaches.
Right.
My man's a coach of a little league team.
Yeah. It's hard to try to do that.
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, it looks good, but everything glitter ain't gold.
That is true. Everything that glitter damn sure ain't gold. That's a true saying. I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect that heavily. All right, you got anything else you want to say? Like, you want to give out your information as far as Facebook?
Yeah. You could look me up at Raybrickyard Mac _
Raybrickyard Mac _ what's that? Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram.
All right, well, y'all heard him. Y'all mean he's a coach of a little league team. You said the Germantown Bears?
Yeah, the Germantown Bears.
The Germantown fucking Bears. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's your boy doing shit for the community. So you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mean like, subscribe, comment. Y'all know where to go. Y'all know how it is. And let's keep doing it.
Right.
Podcast was the shit.
My go-to order at Skyline has always been a regular 3-way and cheese coney. But today, I made the switch to 5-way. Those hearty beans and diced onions took it to another level. From now on, I'm a Skyline 5-way guy.